If you think about it, the way we build AI is a bit like the way we think about a genie in the lamp. So you rub the lamp, the genie comes out, you say, I'd like this to happen. And if the AI system is sufficiently powerful, it will do exactly what you ask, and you'll get exactly what you ask for. Now, the problem with genies in lamps is that the third wish is always, please undo the first two wishes, because we're unable to specify the objectives correctly. So a machine pursuing an objective that isn't the right one becomes, in effect, an enemy of the human race, an enemy that's much more powerful than us. The Hollywood meme is always that the machine spontaneously becomes conscious and then, of course, decides that it hates human beings and wants to kill us all. And that's completely the wrong point to be worrying about. So it's not really evil consciousness, it's competence that we have to worry about, just competence in pursuing an objective that's misspecified by us.
Such as, though?
So, for example, suppose we said we have a very intelligent climate control system some point in the future, and we want to return carbon dioxide levels to, pre-industrial concentration so that our climate gets back into balance. And the system figures out, well, easiest way is to get rid of all the human beings because they're the ones who are producing all this carbon dioxide in the first place. And then you might say, well, okay, you can do anything you want, but you can't get rid of human beings. So what does the system do? It just convinces us to have less children.
Until there are.
Until there are no human beings left, exactly.
So that's where the idea of control comes in. And your argument in the book is that there are ways in which we can reassert control over technology. Now, is it about programming it differently? Is it about changing those objectives we set? Or is it something much more dramatic than that?
So some people argue that you just have to get the objective right. But I think this is really impossible, partly because we don't know our own objectives, and we don't know that we don't like things until they happen and we realize we don't like them. So the real way to do it is actually to change the whole basis on which we build AI systems, to get away from this notion that you build intelligent systems by giving them fixed objectives which they then pursue. And instead, the system has to know that it doesn't know what the objective is. And once you have systems that work that way, they actually defer to human beings in a way that's almost magical. They will start to ask permission before they do things because they're not sure that that's what you want. And they're happy to let themselves be turned off because they want to avoid doing things that you don't like.